look, usually when the year is ending, people's looks deteriorate. But yours are becoming better and better. If I didn't know any better,
that. Why do they deteriorate towards the end of the year?
if I didn't know better, I would think I'm going to be an uncle again. Time to know what's happening around the country, guys. Tuli live on our YouTube. Zidi edachuka mukaga ezakavako kusawa tano naku oro mukaga retwaka tambulako mu December, which leaves us with not very many days to end the year. But this is what's happening around the country. I'm joined by Pamela Isamat Achomo.
Yes.
Someone was looking for you the other day on the first day.
That's
me and Pamela. I was like, someday.
YouTube.
That's a very good question, guys.
Yeah, but realize people usually look different.
Exactly.
Because someone may see Henry on YouTube, and when they see you in person, they're like, it looks much better. For me,
exactly, that's what I was going to say. So there are people you see in pictures and on TV, online, and you're like, oh, wow. But when you meet them in person, you're like, yeah. But me, it's the other way around.
Hey, that's
I look much better on person. In person.
I don't know.
So what's happening? What's happening
today? We'll be talking about Anti-Corruption Day. Of course, the day is today. And the celebrations are happening on 9th of December. While the ministers of Ethics and Integrity and the IGG are currently at the Uganda Media Center giving their views or telling us more about it. Then the unqualified students who are conniving with Chambogo staff to appear on graduation list. Remember, Chambogo is graduating on 7th. This very week, about 12,000 students are graduating. So Eli Katunguka, who is the Vice Chancellor for Makerere University, for Chambogo University, has more to say on that. Then police is also hunting for an 8-year-old girl who was kidnapped in Chireka. And then there's a man who strangled himself after killing his own son.
But we start from where? Start from there, exactly.
Yeah, so this incident of the man who strangled himself happened in Namutumba district. This man killed his own son. The child, I think, is about 6 years old. Then after he took his own life, the man is called Elimia Kaula. He's a resident of Kakola, a village there in Namutumba district. So this was Monday, the wee hours of Monday. He had a fight with his wife. The wife is called Deborah Mutiwa. And then the wife, after they had that fight, the wife collapsed shortly after that, and she was taken for treatment. And then in the same process, he hit his son with an axe on the head and then strangled himself. So you've quarreled with your woman, your lover, and then you're transferring all your hate and anger to the child and then axing him and killing him on spot.
You expect me to add anything on that?
I expect you to say something.
I'm on shock. Look at the hair on my skin. It has stood up. Like some things. Just to be processing because it's too much. Holding an axe.
An axe, then you...
6-year-old.
Imagine a 6-year-old child.
An axe.
An axe.
Oba no mutima. Mukama atusonyo.
Yeah. Mukama atusonyo era.
Away from that, away is happening on the 7th of December. Which is tomorrow? 9th of December,
which is
the day after.
Yeah, it's going to be taking place in Ibanda district.
2 days from now? Yes. It will be on Friday.
Yes, it will be on Friday. It's going to be taking place in Ibanda district, and the reason why they've chosen Ibanda district is because it has had the best track record from the year 2021. That's why they're taking the Anti-Corruption Day there.
Oh, wow.
So the day is going to be celebrated, and it's on the 9th of December. The Minister for Ethics and Integrity, her name is Akelo Lili. She's currently at the Uganda Media Center, where Amina is addressing the media, and also the IGG. Betty Kamia is there, and she's reiterating the need to fight against. One of the ways that citizens should get involved is by advocating, make sure they put their leaders on pressure for service delivery. As long as you know this is your leader, you must put them on pressure to ensure they service delivery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're still listening to Galaxy FM 100.2, 11 minutes. And this is what's happening around the country. Yeah.
So there's the incident of Chireka, where an 8-year-old child disappeared. This is a child last week. There were 3 children who were playing outside in Chireka there. And then in the process, that is kasokosoko.
Kasokoso, not kasokosoko.
Yes, kasokoso.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Kasokoso. This was about 7:30 p.m. Abana basatu nga bazanya. So in the process, a stranger walked up to these kids and said, "Show me where Mama Patience's home is." So the kids decided to walk with this child, this stranger, to take them where the place he was asking for. So along the way, he tells these other two children, "You go back, I'll move with the 8-year-old girl alone." So in the process of them moving together, around 7:30, the 8-year-old girl started feeling uncomfortable.
Bambi.
She realized this guy is not right because the guy was holding her hand tight and dragging her.
Bambi.
Some of the neighbors were watching what was happening. Actually, one of them, and they didn't do anything.
Oh God!
So the man disappeared with the child. They are still looking for this child.
Oh my God!
Kubbibwa kw'omwana w'emyaka 8 gwe bayita Namawanda Hawa Eva onabadde asomera Kireka Parent School mu Pittu, muwala wa Owino Geoffrey ne Nansubuga Joan, naye bano baali baayawukana. So ng'ennaku z'omwezi 27 ssaawa 1:30 ez'olweggulo waliwo omwami eyajja n'asanga abaana bano basatu abooluganda nga bazannya awo kasokoso ekireka. Omwami oyo ne yeebuzaabuza n'asaba abaana bano bamulage ew'omukyala gwe bayita Mama Patience, ne bagamba tibamumanyi, kati n'alyoka akyusa ewa Mama Aisha. Mu kumukulembera bali ababiri n'abasaba baddeyo, ate n'agenda mu maaso n'awamba oba n'abba akaana kano ak'emyaka 8. Ekyatulumye ekyo ekyokuba nti waliwo neighbor eyalaba nga akaana kalaajana, naye neighbor ono ye teyatwala budde kuba nduulu oba kutegeeza abantu ba bulijjo.
Abana baffe bali waka tubeere buli ndala, guys. Let's be on a lookout. A lot of weird things happen, a lot of crazy things happen. Ekibba abaana weekiri, it's real. And have you ever been somewhere and you just see kids like loitering around, like you're driving in a neighborhood and you're like, bana bazanyira mu kubo.
Imagine 7:30 p.m. That
in
is
the night.
It's quite late for kids to be outside.
Not cool.
Abana, like children are everybody's responsibility. Don't say it's omwana wange, it is only my child. But when a child is outside without a parent, or anywhere a child is without a parent, it's the responsibility of you, an adult, to take care of them. You're a neighbor. You're seeing a strange man dragging a child and you're quiet about it.
Not cool, guys. Not cool at all. Watch out. 13 minutes. This is what's happening in the world over and in Uganda. Gegagwira out live on our YouTube. As we wind down, Pamela, what else do we have?
Now, there are staff members and students of Chambogo University who are being investigated. Or fraudulently, the staff are fraudulently changing marks, giving grades to students who actually are up for retakes. Remember, graduation is up for this week
in Chambogo
University. But there's been those incidents, and so when graduation is towards is fast approaching, there are also incidents of students saying, "I finished all my requirements. I don't see my name on the list." So Eli Katunguka, who is the Chambogo Vice Chancellor, is addressing some of those issues.
So we have a number of them who may be complaining. There may be 1 or 2 genuine people whose results were not presented to Senate as a result of excuses which are not their own making. So what remedy did we have for this? We have said, if after graduation we find out that you had cleared all your dues, paid all the money, passed all the courses, then we shall give you your transcript. But you cannot graduate until the other year.
Remedy. For more stories, check us out on www.galaxyfm.co.ug.
Making you dance is our thing.